Hello my beautiful butterflies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Beverley and it is lovely to see you today. In this video I'm going to be sharing with you my plans for 2023 here on my YouTube channel, so grab that cup of tea, let's get to it. So before I start talking about this year, let's talk about last year, because so many exciting, amazing things happened. I started adding more different types of content and you really liked it, you really enjoyed it. I am so grateful for everybody who watched videos, who liked them, who commented, anybody who's new here or has been here for a long time, thank you. Seriously, thank you for all your support. From 2022, it means the world to me. If I got no comments and no views, I wouldn't be making anything, because that's what keeps you going. It fuels your excitement for your channel. But I want to keep on growing and keep on changing, and though things aren't going to change as in the subject that we talk about here on the channel, it's still going to be vintage witchcraft, but it's also going to be given in a slightly different way, and I wanted to share that with you because I'm really excited. But before we get to it, don't forget, if you're new here, you can click the subscribe button to become part of the butterfly family. We would absolutely love to have you here. You are more than welcome. Don't forget to leave me a cheeky like and a comment, and check out my Ko-fi and my Patreon, where I share all of the content that I make here and on my blog, and you can give me just £2 a month, which will help me to keep this channel and my blog going. But let's get to the good stuff, shall we? So I've got so many plans. I make 8 videos a month, and each one I was feeling wasn't doing as well as it could do, and I was starting to get a little bit dejected with my content. Started to feel a little bit like I want to change things up. I want to make it more exciting for you and for me, and to do more content that you actually really enjoy watching. So I looked through all my content and picked out things that you all seem to enjoy watching and that get the most views. So I have a little list here, and we're going to be talking about these things today because I think it's so important to share these plans with all of you. So the first thing is that most of my content that I've done up till now has been like tips and tricks, or 5 ways of doing this or 5 ways of doing that, and I do enjoy doing those videos, but they get a little bit stale and I feel like they would be better on my blog. So those sort of content will now be over on my blog as written content, so you can go and subscribe to my blog by the link down below. I do have like a little subscribe thing, so you'll get an email every time I update my blog. You can also follow me on Ko-fi, although Ko-fi is a platform where you can give money to creators. It's also somewhere you can just follow, you don't have to give any money, and I do post on there every time I update my blog and here on YouTube. So if you want a different way of following my content, you can definitely follow me on there. But yeah, the tips and tricks, the me just sitting here and talking to you, that sort of content is mostly going to now be found on my blog. And also my book reviews, although I love doing them, they don't get a lot of views, and so now I'm going to do them as shorts. But I'm going to be reviewing every book I read, not just witchcraft books, but also fiction and anything else that I like. I'm going to be doing more that sort of content as shorts rather than full big videos like this one. So those are the big things that are moving off the channel as long form content, but I've got so many fun things that are going to be here. So first thing is monthly sewing. I'm definitely getting back to doing sewing projects every month. I'm also going to be doing witchcrafting, which is me doing witch artwork or witchcraft that is making things or creating things, and that I'm really excited for that. I've got a few things planned for that. So the one thing is to make a herb cupboard out of an old bathroom cupboard that we had, and the other thing is I'm going to do paintings for each of my deities. So witchcrafting, you know, crafting that's witch. It's a witchcraft. I am full of dad jokes, have you noticed? The next thing is days out, going to museums and stately homes, that sort of thing is definitely going to be making a comeback. Also days out, conventions and things like that. You're going to get one of those videos every month. I really love doing those, and they're always accompanied by a blog post about how accessible the place was. That's really exciting way of bringing the two together. And also my husband has a YouTube channel now. I'll leave a link to that down below, and we will be doing that content together. So I'll be doing like a vlog of my day out at the stately home or the museum, and my husband will be doing about the history and folklore of the place that we go to. So make sure you're subscribed to both of us so you don't miss those. One thing that I'm going to be adding is a full week vlog every month. So it'll probably be like the first week of each month I will vlog and then post up that vlog. I love watching people's vlogs, and I think it'll be interesting for you to see what it's like a full week as a disabled creator who is also a carer for their mother and a wife and somebody who's just trying to live their best life. So I'm really hoping that you'll enjoy that. I love a good vlog, so bringing that to the channel will be really fun. This idea came to me because Cherry Wallace, who's one of my favourite YouTubers, I've talked about her before, but she just did a weekly vlog and I really enjoyed watching it, and I was like, why don't I do that? I've been toying with the idea of doing that for a while, so I really hope that you will enjoy those. I'm also going to start sharing a spell with you every month. So this will be a full-on spell from start to finish that you can then do yourselves, and I think the first one will be a charm bag for self-love that you can carry with you or sleep with underneath your pillow, or you can put it by mirrors, that sort of thing. So I'm really excited to share that. I think that will be really fun to share a spell every month. I get a lot of ideas for spells, and so I think that would be really fun. I love watching other witches and the way that they work, and every witch is different. Everybody does things differently. Some people have a little rhyme that goes along with their spell, some people do songs, some people it's just artwork. Everybody's different, and so sharing a spell my way will be really fun and quite nerve-wracking because we all have that kind of imposter syndrome, don't we? But yeah, I'm really excited to share my own spell work with you. One thing that's definitely not leaving is thrift hauls. You will still be getting your monthly thrift hauls. That is always my biggest video every month, and so I'm really excited to be sharing those still. I love my thrift hauls, they're going nowhere, don't worry about that. And the last thing will be house renovation videos and DIYs around the house, not just witchcraft DIYs but also things that need doing around the house, tidying up, organising, painting, that sort of thing. We moved in with my mom nearly 3 years ago. We moved in here and there's still a lot of work to be done. We want to completely redecorate downstairs, we need to do upstairs, like there's so much to do. It's a 70s house, so everything needs updating. It's not really been updated since like the 80s, 90s, so yeah, it really needs doing. So I'm really excited to share that. And then the 8th video is going to either be me taking a break, so that week you will have one video instead of 2, or it'll be this sort of video where I'm just sat talking to you about an issue or a topic that's come up. It might be that it's an awareness month for an illness that means a lot to me. It could be that I just want to talk about a film that's come out that has a disabled character in it, or it might be a fun witchcraft topic. It could be anything like that. So yeah, that's all. That will be my 8 videos. So every month you will get a sewing video, a witchcrafting video, you will get a day out vlog that will go along with my husband's channel, a spell every month, a thrift haul, a house renovation video, a week vlog, and then your wild card. But I'm really excited about this. I'm really excited to change things up and do things that actually excite me rather than just being static and sat here talking to you like I am today. But I hope you understand what I mean. I kind of have so many ideas in my head and I feel really inspired and uplifted. So this will be starting next month. I'm really excited. I'm a little bit nervous as well because whenever you change things up you're always nervous that people won't like it, but it's all things that I have done here on the channel and you've all responded really well to. So I really hope that you will enjoy this future content. So yeah, keep your peepers peeled. There's lots of fun things ahead of Beverley Butterfly and for the butterfly family. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to head down below and leave it a cheeky little like so I know that you enjoyed it and I can bring more like this to the channel in future. Don't forget also to leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts and feelings on the changes that I'm doing here and the things that I'm removing and moving about. Just let me know all your thoughts and feelings down in the comment. It's so important to me that you have a say. So yeah, let me know what you're thinking. And last but certainly not least, if you like my content and you like my face, don't forget to head down below, click that subscribe button, ring that little bell so you always know when I upload. I'm usually here Mondays and Fridays, my health permitting. I always do my very best to be here with you every week, twice a week. Take care everyone, have a wonderful, wonderful, magical week. Don't forget to stick around and check out this playlist and YouTube video that I've picked out for you, and I will see you next time. Bye.